Ringing up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07762477196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here. Once again, leaving yourself another daily message, as I have been doing quite regularly ever since the end of August. And today it's now been 303 days that you've unlawfully kidnapped my brother from my care and custody, and holding him hostage in your detention facility that you're stating is a care home. I'm leaving you daily messages. Obviously, you're not exactly on leave now, as Tracy was trying to suggest that you're on annual leave, and now telling me about a date that you've arranged on the 21st of June. What's this date of 21st of June got to do with myself or my brother? This is something that you need to have coordinated well beforehand, since the 8th of May, about what's going to happen since the bail conditions have been lifted. I mean, it was quite clear to me that there was a staging of events. You wanted to find some sort of pretext to ban me from seeing my brother, and that was always the case. That's why I was hesitant and reluctant to go down to see my brother from the 8th of May. I believe that you contacted me on the 11th of May to tell me where he was. I still didn't go down. I spoke to the care home manager, and the care home manager is quite clearly taking instructions from yourself and does not know how best to proceed under these circumstances, under these unprecedented circumstances. So you've basically instructed the care home manager to follow your instructions, because you're paying for Talib to be there, and the money that you're using is my brother Talib's money that you've got off me from the trust fund. So you are basically now in control and do as you please, and there are serious concerns regarding the legitimacy of what you've done. You've obviously got your prostituting judges to sign off some order which I'm not aware of, and it's just quite clearly you're trying to kick me out of my brother's life, and take control of the situation simply because you can't afford to pay the care costs that were accumulating. Those care costs haven't just disappeared because you've kidnapped my brother and now going to kill him off. Quite clearly my brother's suffering. Eid is coming up, and so why have you decided the 21st of June is appropriate for you and your team, rather than engaging with me and let me see my brother? Obviously, I spoke to my brother. I took a very slow approach. I spoke to my brother on the telephone first, and then I went to visit him, and it was quite clearly I have serious concerns regarding the quality of care that he's been receiving in your care and custody, and I want to have these discussions with you. Why are you being evasive and refusing to engage with me while you were on holiday or while you were on a break? My brother was I managed to see my brother on Monday the 3rd of June after 300 days of him being kidnapped from my custody, and then obviously you've all got together and concocted a pretext and an excuse to ban me from seeing or speaking to my brother before this meeting, because then you have to decide what legal framework you're going to utilize to prevent me from seeing my brother, because there's nothing preventing me from seeing my brother. Even the police bail that you had in place has now expired after 9 months. There is no criminal charges that you can level against me regarding neglect. In fact, it was your neglect that was of serious concern. But you see how you twist everything around and look to find me as a easy scapegoat. Now here we are, coming to be 10 months that you've kidnapped my brother, and now you're putting restrictions on my communication and contact and saying, oh, it's in Talib's best interest. Talib is alarmed and distressed and annoyed that you are depriving him of his liberty, and that you're twisting that around and trying to blame me for it. It's just completely ridiculous. You've clearly been off the ball here. I've actually managed to see my brother, and he's highlighted to me some of the grave concerns that he's brought to my attention, and I want to have a discussion with you about this. Why are you being so cowardice and hiding behind the corporate veil as usual, refusing to speak to me? I believe the last time we spoke was nearly a year ago. It was coming to be nearly a year ago when I raised complaints of the fact that your manager Vicina Brown had been equally co-opting and controlling his doctor surgery in Oldham, and making allegations and basically sabotaging me and my brother's relationship with the GP practice, thus rendering without any healthcare provider. and register and getting me to register things. Look, this is a complete mess here. I need to speak to you. I need to speak to somebody senior. If not Mohammed Fiaz, then I want to speak to Ian Macbeth, the executive for adult social care. Why are you all hiding behind the corporate veil? And also, there's another one. The Tracy's told me that you've told her that I'm recording the calls. So why if I'm recording the calls? It's not something that were hidden. It's for training and quality purposes, isn't it? It's for training and quality purposes, and it's also to ensure the fact that I catch you lying, cheating, and bullshitting me. So, what's the problem there? It's not something that's hidden. Now she's forcing me to write things down to her, refusing to speak to me on the telephone. Just like this is a pattern of behavior, and this is a pattern of behavior that's been ongoing since the last time you abducted him. Because I told the council about my domestic policy of engaging with lying, cheating, crooked professionals such as yourself, who are pathological liars who can't do your job properly, but insist on lying and then telling everybody that we are professionals, we are qualified, and we are regulated. You're all lying, cheating crooks. So yeah, of course I'm going to record. I've been recording. This is an issue that was brought to the council's attention back in September and October 2018, which then resulted in you forcibly taking legal action against me in the court of protection, so you could look to punish me for recording, because there is no law preventing me from recording. I'm recording for training and quality purposes. I'm recording for training and quality purposes, and the fact that I'm publicizing them on social media on my brother Talib's.
You have 15 seconds recording time remaining.
Yes, on my brother's YouTube channel. So what's the problem? Everybody can listen into this conversation. We don't have private conversations with the council, because the council want to have private conversations so they can lie, cheat, and manipulate and regurgitate things after the event as to suit their own agenda and narrative. No, it's all on record. It's all open and transparent. If you're looking after my brother, you say that I was neglecting him. Prove
your
it.
Recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review, message